we are Citrus, and today we will talk about our project for Chemilda. First, let me introduce our group mates. Our group consists of 4 students, which is myself, Sofia Hana binti Nur Azlani, Nur Shahira binti Porhan, Fatin Nur Shazwani binti Rosli, Alia Iman Nasution binti Abdul Hamid. For the past few months, we have been thinking about this project. Then an idea struck to all of us. How about we make a lipstick from beetroot? But why we choose beetroot? Let's find out.
My name is Nur Shahira binti Porhan and I will be explaining the finding. The reason why we chose beetroot to make lipstick because beetroot contains essential nutrients and is a great source of fiber, folates, magnesium, potassium, iron and vitamin C. It is also rich in natural chemical called nitrate. Through a chain reaction, our body changes into nitric oxide, which help blood flows. Lipstick from beetroot can lighten up our dark lips into pink lips. It is natural bleaching properties that can lighten up our dark lips. We find that applying fresh beetroot on lips before going to bed and wash it next morning, our dark lips can naturally turn into natural red color. Lip is also an important part of our face that need to be cared to. Students like us do not like white on lipstick, so we made lipstick that is not too bright in color and it also moisturizing lips. We also made it at small size so that people can easily bring it anywhere, especially student presentation like us. We get exposed to sunlight, so important to us to always take care of our lips for our appearance.
Now let's look at the problem that has inspired us to create lipstick out of beetroots in order to promote the usage of natural ingredients in the cosmetic products, especially in makeups. Because recently there has been a high demand for makeups, especially the basic ones like compact powders and lipstick. We chose to focus on lipstick because lips are very sensitive and it only has a thin layer of skin, and because of that it easily absorbs substances. The lip skin does not have hair and sweat glands, so it lacks natural defenses than any other skin type. Lipstick are usually made up of a toxic mix of petroleum-based chemicals, many of which that have not been thoroughly tested for safety. Now let's look at the most common chemicals that may be considered as toxic ingredients in lipstick. Two of the most common are the two types of parabens. The first one is called the methyl paraben, and it is used because it has antifungal and preservative properties. It is a type of paraben that is widely used in other cosmetics as well, and it also has possible cancer risk. And however, this ingredient is hidden from the ingredient list. The second type of paraben is the polyparaben, which is added as preservative to lipstick to prevent growth of harmful bacteria and mold. There is evidence that polyparaben may be an endocrine disruptor and may be an allergen, which makes it the high-risk product in cosmetics database. Furthermore, there is the retinol palmitate, which is a synthetic preservative of vitamin A, and it has been shown to be harmful to pregnant women, and it is also linked to some cancers and reproductive problems. Next, the problem with retinol compounds are that when it is exposed to ultraviolet light, they disintegrate into toxic radicals that can damage DNA and cause genetic mutations, which are a precursor to cancer. And finally, one of the toxic ingredients are lead. Lead is a neurotoxin, and 60% of lipsticks are tested with lead. Even though it is not an actual ingredient, but it is a contaminant that gets into the products through the materials used to make them or the pigments used in them. Lead is the cause of neurodevelopmental problems in children and has been linked to miscarriages and infertility. There is no safe level of exposure to lead. Therefore, we make this lipstick because there are actually many natural replacements to chemicals. Even though it does not have a better shelf life, or keeps the color longer like dyes in lipstick does, but it most definitely will decrease the chance of users getting many illnesses such as cancer and the risk of carcinogen body.
First, cut a clean and peel off beetroot to small pieces. Then put it into the blender and blend until the beetroot juice smooth. Carefully strain the juice and make sure that no bits and pieces make their way into it. Put it in a stove and heat it to reduce water until the juice becomes thick and wait until the juice cools down. Once the juice has cooled down, mix 1 tablespoon of beetroot juice with 6 tablespoons of melted petroleum jelly and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Now use a clean spoon or toothpick to blend the mixture well, then transfer it to a clean container.